What's up, guys? Proper Truth here alongside with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Just got back from Yugi.
Oh, man. That's what's up. How was it?
That's alright.
It's
I
alright?
took a little break because I don't really like to play the meta, so it wasn't any deck that I was, like interested in playing. So
Okay.
I just saw like the Dragunity, I think it has potential just to be a fun deck because like there's a lot of it's like I feel naked when I don't play with hand traps, like without hand traps.
Well, it is a combo deck, right?
Yeah, it is a combo deck, though, but this is, like I said, this is a fun deck because the new card's coming out, so it's gonna be really hard unless you play 3 Judgment and you got draw power. That's different.
That's different.
And that, so yeah, so
Alright, so let's see what you got.
Yeah, so my builds, like my personal build, so like like I said, I don't like to play meta, so you're gonna see a lot of cards that's different from everybody. You're not gonna find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more different.
So yeah, so I'm playing the staples, 3 of those.
3 senators, 3 phalanx, and 3 croups.
3 of these guys too.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, I don't play the red eyes guy because I don't need him for the combo, so that doesn't really like help me out. So I just play this guy and that's it. So I play
Favorite Thanos. Okay.
3 of these.
3 Thanos.
Yeah, I play this guy because like I said, I can play around like 2, maybe like 2 or 3 like hand shots or whatever, because like Baylor, like impermanent, so you drop this and you keep on going. So
Especially first turn.
yeah, I played Gamma Seal. That's infinite negate.
That is the infinite negate.
I played this guy because you have the other guys that they dart, so you summon him. You don't need the other one because you don't really have like unless this guy, but like just for 3 cards, you're not gonna play the other one. So you need this because you always have a dark in the graveyard. So I play one of these, staple, one of these. This is supposed to be
Garuda. Birdman Garuda, I think it is.
So I play one of these guys because it's a level A, and since you have all this dark in the graveyard, you shuffle it and make Hope Harbinger right away. So
okay.
So for like revivals, I play this. I play 3 Return Dragon Lord. Why? Because you have too many targets to revive. So when you see my extra deck, you're gonna see why I play that. So I play 3 Stables.
Neighbor Veins.
Yeah, so I play, this is the combo, so that's how you stop the hand trap. So for like stopping you from your combo. So another revival. I play this because I play also Kyoto. I only play one of this and one of this. I don't play Dragon Shrine or the Strudel. I don't play a lot of cards that they don't play.
He plays a lot of different stuff just simply because he wants to be able to extend his players.
And usually like I usually end up literally with like 10 negates or 5 negates from the combo. Because I usually end up with like 2 Crystal Wind, Hope Harbinger, Heretic, and this guy right here. Or I ended up, like 5 negates is the minimum that I can do always.
Okay. Alright, and usually just alone he'll have like 3 negates.
Yeah, so that's literally, because every time you activate a card, even though he banished it, like I just rather to negate with the other 2 guys, and he still gets countered. So.
Okay, alright. Not bad, not bad.
Let me show you one of the combos that I usually end up.
Okay. Oh, the extra deck. Let me see the extra deck.
Yeah, so.
And then we're gonna give you guys combos.
So I play one of this. I was thinking about playing 2, but then when I read it, you can only use it once per turn, so there's no point in that. So I played 2 of these. I played this guy. I played this one instead of the other one because, like I said, this one is every time. The other one's only when it's synchro summon, and this one is every time he's a special summon. So every time you bring it, you can attach one to him. So I have 2 of these. The other one I don't have it right now because I got rid of it, so I don't have it right now. I play one of this. The combo, staple.
The GUARDRAGON play.
The Heretic, this guy, and this guy.
There you go. Another monster reborn.
Yeah, that's another monster reborn. So, because you always have Dragunities on, attached to Dragon. So.
Okay. So he's gonna give you guys a combo of how I've seen how the board ends. It's ridiculous. So let's see. What would be like a normal hand?
Everything right now is together right now. So like a normal hand, like when the hand is like really weak, I just end up like 4 or 3 negates. But like usually it's like 5 negates.
5 negates, and it's funny because with my Dragunities, I only.
It's like 5 negates and up. So from 5 negates and up.
Depending how many counters Gamma Seals it has.
Yeah. Now usually he has like because you send a lot of cards to graveyard. So usually he has like like 4 negates.
Just
And
by
plus, once you start negating with Crystal Wind, the card goes to graveyard. So that gets countered on Kyoto.
oh man, you see, look at
And
that.
also, they cannot Kai you because you also possess a Gamma Seal.
See, yeah.
Gamma Seal, so they cannot Kai you because you already have one Kai you.
Look at that. So even if you're going first and you end that,
And even if like they have Kai you, like I said, but the new card's coming out, so it's gonna be rough.
yeah, the deck might get hurt. It's a fun rogue deck, or I would say more like a tier 2, right?
Not even, because to be honest, like in this format, like these decks can go a little further than most regular decks because I have like stuff to stop hand traps. But remember, like all hands are random, so nothing is guaranteed. And usually combo decks, they have that weakness, and they always have that they don't have nothing to protect because there's so many pieces that combo that you take out the cards that to defend you.
Okay.
Supposed to be Garuda or whatever. So right here,
He has play.
okay, we started with this. So this is supposed to be Garuda. So sorry guys.
It's alright, Garuda's old, so he's trying to find
so,
this.
and like I said, this guy is really important because like if they want to do impermanent or Baylor, it's not gonna go through because you can negate it with this guy. So you play this. So say you discard this guy, Garuda, because you're not gonna need it. So you bring out
Phalanx.
this guy. So then I normally summon him. If they're trying to Baylor, like I said, you still have protection. So. So then you bring this guy, so then you discard it and attach this guy. So you
Going straight into that play.
yeah. So everybody does the effect to attach to.
And this is what brings out the whole guard dragon play, guys.
Yeah. So special. This right here. Effect. Like I said, you guarantee, so almost guarantee if they don't have the hand trap. So this guy, you can put to this, so that way it doesn't be in the field for like the ones. And you bring the other guy.
I'll probably end up getting either another Phalanx or you can get a coup.
Yeah, so
But,
special summon and the God Dragon play whatever. So
You already know.
then you have to do effect. Bring this guy out. And you do effect. You always bring this one first because this is the one that's gonna allow you to do the play for a crystal win or whatever. Because once this guy, I always bring 2 of this to the graveyard because this guy, once you use it, you can only use Dragunity cards.
Correct.
So that's
the same thing I do.
yeah. So that's special.
In this case, that's when you'll go into the aggro pain.
Yeah. So Agripine effect.
You're gonna get into that. Yep.
Effect.
Gale de Berg.
Oh yeah. At this point, so alright. So let me.
You're gonna What do you get the?
Alright. So at this point now.
get the
You
Zephyros.
have this, so now you use Cerotation because you don't need this anymore. So you get Cerotation,
And you're gonna get.
you get Kyoto, and you give him Dragunity because I don't care about that. So,
Give him a ravine. You
Yeah.
can give him a ravine, and it's.
so you activate it. So now you did this crystal wing.
That'll be the first crystal wing coming out, guys. So now you got a count. You got 2
You
counters.
got 2 counter now. So then you use the effect again. And you use this effect.
That's when you'll probably.
And you bring the cedric. So
So you gotta get coops this time.
yeah, so that's how you do it. So from here on, now you special summon this, then you need this for away. Because you have, so now you have like infinite counter. Because now, the reason why I linked this out, because you usually special summon this with
Sayuja.
Saryuja's effect. So since you're gonna bring
Gamma Seal.
Gamma Seal, that's why you're gonna use Saryuja's special summon.
So you're gonna use Sayuja to get the Gamma Seal out on the board. Interesting. And then you already got a crystal wing on board.
Yeah.
So let's see where it
So
goes.
you still have this card in your hand, so okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So the good thing about this is like you can have this and send this back. you put it on the bottom. You're gonna shuffle. So you remove 3 counters and you get your gamma seal.
Your gamma seal. Oh snap! And you're gonna want the called by the grave just to interrupt your opponent.
Yeah. So what you do now is like you're supposed to summon this and this back, then you activate it again, so it doesn't even matter. So this.
And then here you're gonna go right into the second. When you have to play 2. So remember, guys.
Yeah. So it's 2. So I don't have the other one, so that's why I'm using that one. So then now, this is your hand.
And then his effect is gonna.
What is? No. I'm bugging out. This guy's supposed to be here.
Oh, Sayuja.
So yeah. So and then this guy's supposed to be here. That's great. So
That's
you never
great,
get back. So this guy. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's your soul charge, guys.
Yeah. So now you what you do now is you special summon this one and this one. Then you do this right here, summon this guy. This guy lets you special summon a tuner.
And remember now, now Waterfront's counters is back up to like at least 5.
Yeah.
You just sent 2. So let's say it says 2 right now. It doesn't.
Oh, I'm bugging out. So you special summon this guy.
And then affecting.
Then, because this attached to this, so now.
Now you go for the second crystal wing.
Yeah. You go for the second crystal wing. Usually, if I have like Return Dragon Lord in my hand, I go for the second crystal wing. But since this guy negates everything, so I just go for this guy.
Okay.
So now this is your hand, you use a Regis effect. You summon this. Then you do this. So like literally this is your board right now. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interruptions or whatever. So if like I wouldn't join to any like return or whatever, so
would called by the grave and
yeah, so literally you still have interruptions. So nobody like literally can target your guys or whatever. So
it's funny, but if he did get Return of the Dragon Lord, it's gonna be an extender.
If it was like Return Dragon Lord, instead of me like linking away the other guy, I just link away this one, make it again, and just revive it with Return Dragon Lord or.
And now remember, Return of the Dragon Lords also is a protection for all the dragons on this board.
Yeah, and also you guys remember that they cannot Kai you because you already control 1 Kai you. So.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then like. This is also the interruption.
So like since you have like Gamma Seal, this is just like 1 negate. You can do this too. Like I don't care about, to be honest, about Crystal. So I just summon this guy because when you summon the other one, if you want to play safe, because every time, this is not once per turn. Every time you detach, they have to attack him.
They have to attack him, that's right. So if he's saying if you bring out Goliath from Heavenly, they're going to go after Goliath. You redirect the attack.
Because, or you can do either or because now these guys, they negate anything. So you have literally like infinite counter and you have this protection. So in case, you use this first and then you use the counter. Yeah. So they cannot play Yu-Gi.
It's essentially, wow.
And this is like literally like a weak board. Like you see.
Oh, I seen it earlier. Earlier he had 2 Crystal Wings, a Savage, and a Hope with Heavenly on board. So and he was going up against Omega. So it's interesting. It's actually really interesting.
Yeah, so, but like I said, this is a fun deck. So, this, like I said, my version you might be able to play it somewhere else because just the fact that I have a stop contracts, that's the only thing. But like other than that, to me, I think it's a fun deck.
The good thing about Dragunities is most of them are not once per turn, so you could definitely play around it.
To be honest, like that's true. But the problem is like I said, it's a combo deck. Like once you use all your resources, that's why you use stuff like Return Dragon Lord, because you can revive Crystal Wind in any case or whatever. Or like if you use Hope Harbinger and you detach one to attack him, you have Crystal Wind in graveyard, so you will Return Dragon Lord, and that's it. Because it was properly summoned. So.
Very true. Very true. All right.
So that's
that's pretty much it for the deck profile, guys. He doesn't have a side deck yet. He's still working on it.
I'm still working on the deck, to be honest, because I still think it has like more potential to be good, but like once the new monster,
he's talking about Rock, the new hand trap.
Yeah, so,
tributes.
like to be honest, if you like, It's kind of difficult though, because if they let you make the first crystal wing, that's why you go into him first. If they don't know what your deck does or whatever, like I said, high level, everybody knows what the deck does. But like, if they let you make the crystal wing, because remember guys, the new meteor, it activates, so you can negate it. So
Yeah.
that's good. But then the spell, that's why you have to have like any, any trap to negate it, or anything that negates the spells except for monsters, because only spells and traps can negate it, not monsters.
Correct. So, there you guys have it though. That was Chris's Dragunity's Dragunity deck profile. Very interesting. It's not your average Dragunity deck. But thank you for being on the channel. Thank you. So
I'm building my Sky Striker because nobody is really playing it. So now that's what I like with that, to build my own. I think that's what I find Yu-Gi-Oh fun, because you can make your own build.
You have to.
I know you're not gonna put them on the channel.
I got to, Propha Live.
That's so like.
That's why they have people like Higas Yovasus.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And we both hope to see you at the next video. Later.